Hey y'all, so I touched the cards, right? And I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I picked up on. I picked on up on somebody's father was in the military. And this how part three gonna go down, because this is the truth. This is the conclusion. Somebody's father was in the military. Somebody's father was high ranking in the military. Or was the son of a high ranking person in the military, right? It feels as though somebody had already either had a fiance, a wife, or something like that. It feels like somebody came from a military town, and it feels as though either somebody you were not planned. Let me say this. Well, you were planned by one, but not both. Let me say this. Somebody's father went partying, and he met a woman. A woman from an urban area, maybe very low income, and had children. He partied with this woman, but I believe that it was a new experiment, new evidence, new discovery, right? I feel like somebody's father was very like prankster. He played a lot. He was very goofy, whatever have you, right? I feel like somebody's father was a dick. Now I'm gonna tell you how I'm hearing it. Somebody's father saw a low income woman, and instead of loving this woman, he saw her as an experiment. They took something from a lab. I know this sound like some movie shit, y'all. I promise you, I was about to say Moby Dick. Yeah, because listen, it makes sense. Well, and when I thought about well, I just thought about semen. Like, I don't know why I thought about fish. You know what I'm saying? New beginnings, you could be a Pisces. Um, However, what is given is that this masculine or this male, your father, used your mother as a guinea pig. And somebody's mother really fell in love. I feel like when it came all out, somebody found out that somebody was married. Okay? I feel like now this is to get you. Somebody mother would indulge in drugs, or she like I said, experimented. Somebody said 80s or 90s, maybe a 70s baby, 60s, whatever. Or that could be a parent, whatever. But it's given that somebody inseminated somebody and left. But it wasn't with it was with it would be literally a crossbreed, because it was this was not, I don't know, like if you weren't from here, it's something like they needed human DNA. Is what I'm hearing, like a uterus, like they needed an egg. I don't know. They needed to inseminate somebody, and somebody mother was the one. But they needed I'm hearing part. They needed certain percentages of human DNA. Okay, somebody's mother found out that somebody was married, then turned angry, but that anger turned to the child. So I believe you could have been told as a child, or even as an adult, when you found out the story, you were never supposed to make it. You were never supposed to be here. You died, or it was a miracle you were born. You were never supposed to be born. They didn't know what the fuck you were. Somebody had mad health problems. So it feel like somebody's parent turned around, and they thought they was falling in love. They was getting this person, but it feel like, somebody dad played with somebody, and even if it wasn't like a, see, I keep seeing that somebody was inseminated. Like I seen a whale. I seen Moby Dick's insemination. Like this was like an experiment. And it feel like this person thought that they load was light, and they actually had a father for the other children. Somebody was in the military. Somebody was going to be, this was true happiness, and somebody got the air let out of their balloon, because this was not a happily ever after situation. They wanted to know the mother could have almost died giving birth, or shouldn't have had you. Is what it's given. Yeah, this was not a talent. This was not something I feel like that people naturally do. This was not something organically that was done. This was something that was orchestrated. I feel like somebody was created. You're not a You're not from here. People are born. You were created. It's a difference. It's like somebody took in a pastry, a petri, whatever it's called, dish. They squirted some of this little funny. I'm seeing like Stranger Things. Like they took something and they squirted like this little blue. I see this highlight, like this fluorescent little. And I'm seeing somebody with like this. Where my incense stick at? Right here. So if I take this, say that this is syringe, and they take this syringe and they dab a little bit on this dish, but it's like a bright blue. It's something like something is glowing. And they put it on this. Then they take they sperm and they put it on this. Then they like, oh, now I need an egg. So they use your mama. You see what I'm saying? And it's like somebody was like, that shit had never worked, man. It might kill her though. And it was a laughing moment. And nah, you really was born, bitch. That's what it's giving. Believe it up you do, don't up you don't. The people that's here for it, be here for it. Shit. But, oh shit. Yeah, but then it feel like, oh my God, wherever you went, you was disrespected, you was violated. It was a lot of, oh my God, child, never peace. Like people that believe you. It feel like this mother then went back to like a reader. And I feel like somebody tried to, they knew you weren't normal. You was talking too crazy as a kid. So a parent took you to start going to readers, and you was just like at these cool little houses and shit, coloring and having conversations is how you remember it. But these people around you was like, oh my fucking God, did y'all hear? Oh my God, the Messiah, the what is this thing? Alien, half human, da-da-da-da, cross breed, sideboard, whatever. You didn't see this. You are an organic being. You are actually a manifestation of love. These people thought you were different. These people thought you were wicked or a galactic being. You were a manifestation of pure love. Your planet don't operate like that. Your God do not operate like that. So it's like they found the holy grail of DNA and they stole a little bit of it. Like your DNA is connected to royalty or something. Like your DNA, like you were created, love bugs. Y'all book me if y'all need me so we can find out who the fuck is related to Pharaoh Ramsey, because that's exactly what I heard, bitch. Did somebody dig up a pharaoh and like back during that time somebody dad was working in the lab and somebody had access because they were just the son of somebody and they got their hands on a tiny, it didn't have to be nothing but a drop and they created you. Get manifestate, bitch. What? I told you they created you. Manifestations, they created you. I heard love manifested. Yo, I'm lying, I'm flying. I ain't got no fucking wings. I promise you that. Yo, hold on, because my car is flipped upside down. Yes, they said be confident. If you don't believe it, bitch, go take that 23andMe. You missing some DNA, love, and they ain't gonna put it up there. Because had you known, you have the right to this, you would have a right to a lot of shit. And I also see that it is a father coming. It is somebody, it's an official for a fact. And I feel like they coming because of this whole fuck up. And somebody owe you a lot. You would have had a good life. But it feels like somebody's mother did not fuck with them. Yes, you find it. You gonna find this out. Somebody need to do some type of research, love bugs. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody got a heavy lineage out here. I'm telling you, it's like your mother figured out that this man was never going to marry her, then turned around, was already married, then like treated you like Cinderella, like shit. And then it was like people violated you, SA'd you everywhere you went. And then it feels like you just kind of still loved. You still were whatever, pure love. And it feel like now somebody parent could be sick, going to the hospital, but somebody father going to pop up. But it's officials coming because you different. So I'm going to leave it here, bugs. But you going to find this out. You are fucking different, bitch. I don't care. Right, you strong. Leo, it's definitely a Leo coming. Somebody, you got, man, listen, your animals could have been going off lately. I'm going to leave it here, bugs. But understand me. It's people coming to your house because they want to tell you exactly who you really are. Later.